Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I am talking about the DC Universe app. I am so thankful I was one of the first people to go check out this app and get to talk about it with you. And I have to say, it is something special for not just DC fans, but I would say future DC fans, because the first homepage is so new reader / new watcher friendly. So you can get to see what is trending, what people are watching, what they like, kind of like Netflix. But then as you go down, you get to see, okay, news, what's coming up in DC Comics, what is coming up for the app. And then my favorite part, the community board. So you get to see what other fans are talking about. That's something totally different that Netflix and Hulu and other streaming services do not have. And you really show that the fans are important, which has always been an important aspect to DC Comics, and it's right there. So I think that's a really cool feature for this app. Another thing I really like is the spotlight part of this app. So you could click on a character, there's a couple of spotlights made, like Wonder Woman, and you could click on her and you get to see Justice League episode she's in, or a Wonder Woman movie that obviously she had, and go check that out. So if you've never heard of Wonder Woman, you probably have, but if you don't know much about her and you want to learn more about her and see what she's been in, you get to see that all in one place and picked by obviously experts of DC Comics. So I really love that feature, because if you are, a new watcher or new reader, you're not afraid to explore this app, and you don't feel overwhelmed like you could with, how much history DC Comics has and how much media it has. It really is so friendly, the navigation. So I really appreciated that. Other things we get to see in this app is obviously TV show, movies, comics. I really like the way the comics are read. If you check out other mobile apps, it's pretty similar. It's very clear and crisp, so I enjoyed the reading aspect of the comics, and also being able to leave a comment about the comics. So really, again, bringing that community together, which is definitely at the forefront of this app. TV shows and movies that they've chosen are some fan favorites so far for their first wave. The TV shows being like Static Shock, and you have Young Justice, of course, but even some classics like the Wonder Woman television show from the 70s. And same thing goes for the movies. You got some obviously fan favorite animated films like Under the Red Hood and Wonder Woman, and then you have classics like Christopher Reeve's Superman. So a lot of great stuff here. Comic book wise, pretty much focused on the media stuff as of right now for the first wave. So having things gearing up the Titans, and a wonderful Young Justice tie-in series that was released during the television show that will be a pleasure to read if you've never read it, or just reread it because it's a great comic. And then you have, the bigger heroes, or the iconic heroes like Wonder Woman and Superman and Batman, some of their stories. But then you have, heroes that might be lesser known to the mainstream, like Cyborg, and you get to see a Shazam issue 1 if you want to see the movie. So I was very happy with the comic collection as well. So I totally recommend DC Universe. Hopefully you go check it out. I really enjoyed my experience, and I can't wait for more content from DC Universe.